Beautiful. And we are live. Welcome, Stephanie. How lovely to have you join us. Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
uh, for um, for wanting to share your journey with all of the mums in Empowered Parents Group. So welcome to everybody on our group. For all those of you who are watching live and all of you who will be watching a replay of this, it's an amazing program, I believe, and Stephanie will share her journey on the Emotional Mastery Program. So it's Emotional Mastery is a 12-week program where we take parents on an awareness journey. So it's it's structured for personal growth at the quickest and fastest possible time span. So I say it's me taking my 10 to 15 years of personal awareness and self-growth and packaging it in a uh, 12-week focused program where we get you to shift and transform the way you think, transform the energy you bring into your parenting, and it gives you enough time to watch how this work can affect your family, affect your kids. And I'm quite curious to see, Stephanie, where you think, like I have a lot of parents who say to me that this work is magic, Yolanda. I work on myself and I watch the changes in my family. And that's what Leela said as well. I interviewed Leela this morning and she was saying the same thing, that I did all this work in me and my daughter started to transform. She started to change her behavior. So share a little bit about you. You're a gorgeous mom with three beautiful girls, and share a little bit about yourself with us, Stephanie.
So I'm a mum of three, creative,
Yes,
who just
very
wants to get
creative.
back into the art world. But with three kids, it can be quite difficult, especially with COVID this year. It was just not what I expected. So um,
Tell us
before,
about your creativity.
I love, you know, restoring photos from the so many thousands, years ago, just putting them back together again, and
Yeah.
editing photos in general, or whether it be photography or anything creative, anything, and it just goes across the board when it comes to design. And it's
Yes,
brilliant.
that's
Yeah.
right. So you've got a creative side of you that has been unleashed and is awaiting greater ways to be unleashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
With this work, I always find that that our self-belief increases, our confidence level increases, and our intuitiveness also increases, and that will help your creative journey. So has that happened for you, you reckon, Stephanie? Have you found yourself to be able to tap more into your intuitive side and your creative side through this work that we've done?
Yeah, it has helped me through some difficult times, and I have gotten to a better place because of it. um yeah. So it's not. I don't feel like I'm, stepping back and being scared anymore. I'm actually facing, the problems and doing something about it.
Wow, that's phenomenal. And what do you
Yeah.
think has allowed you to be more, to have that courage and face them?
Yeah.
That in the past you would
No. I
hide.
was that little, that scared thing. Not now. It's just,
Ah,
stepping up and saying, "Hey, I'm here. I'm not a nobody."
that's it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. And how has the world received that, Stephanie?
Yeah. Just step back and say, "Okay,
That's
she's talking
right.
now."
That's
Yeah.
right. They love you and they accept you and they
Yeah.
respect you. It's just that we had not recognized our own self. And when we recognize our own self, the world sees us for who we recognize ourselves to be. You
Mm-hmm.
feel that that was the case? It was only you who had to change,
Yeah, absolutely.
and people changed then?
Yeah, because some people won't change, only ourselves.
It's not about them. Yes, it's
Yeah,
about us. That's
yeah.
right. So tell us about your experience with emotional mastery. And then you jumped on advanced emotional mastery with me, which was a brilliant, brave leap, and you've done amazingly. So tell us about your
Thank you.
experience.
I feel like yeah, before emotional mastery, I was kind of, making the wrong decisions in general and not reacting or responding in the way that I'd like. And yeah, Yolanda put me in the right direction. Especially when you're a mother, you don't want to be, you know, giving your children the bad example of, responding in the wrong way. So that we definitely got the tools to do it the right way. And it's, yeah, you do get that mirror effect from your kids, and it's so
Oh, wow, that's
rewarding.
gold. The mirror effect from our kids.
Yeah,
Gold, Stephanie. That is what we ask parents to do.
yeah,
As they face challenges with their kids, look at the mirror effect, because that's the only person we have control of, is that person we can see in the mirror. So taking back control and making the changes from that point.
yeah.
And what happened? What changed for you as you did that, Stephanie?
Oh my God, it's happening, yesterday, and oh, it's rewarding. It's mind-boggling. They're it's rewarding.
That's
You
right.
know.
So what changes have you noticed in your family? Tell me about the peace, and that was your goal,
Yeah,
peace and calm in your
yeah,
family.
yeah. So they are mimicking what I'm trying to teach them to do, and they're playing properly. They're
Hmm.
Yeah. So I feel like
Have
I've
you
given
tapped
them the
into your peace
tools.
and calm? Do you have glimpses of it within yourself?
Yeah, yeah. It's getting there. I'm in that calm state.
Did you know
Joy.
that before this journey?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. With three kids in the works, you know, it
Oh,
does get quite tricky.
yeah. And your daughter she has,
Yeah,
she has special needs.
yeah, which is quite hard. And that's where I felt where I lost myself, because I put so much time and energy to her that, I left myself behind.
That's right. And
Yeah.
unless and until we fill our own cup, we cannot best give our kids.
Mm,
And it's such a big lesson. Tell me about this lesson, because so many moms will benefit from this. How important is it? Yes, to be in the best intention to give your kids is to focus on yourself. Tell us about that journey for you, Stephanie. A lot of
yeah,
us need to hear this.
yeah, because you can't give what you don't have. And yeah, if you work on yourself, then you can give more. If
Uh,
you're still plateauing on the same level, you're just gonna keep going and going. So with this work, you can learn where the patterns are coming from and why you're doing it, and yeah, be the best you.
yeah, and you can support your kids as well, so you can
Mm,
show them and not feed into their patterns, because you
mm,
see the pattern. Yeah, so much more power to you in your hands, Stephanie, from that
mm.
space.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Well done. Well done. I'm so proud of your growth. I'm so proud of your journey. Thank you for coming on and sharing this with other moms, because it is the gifts that we receive on this journey, not just for ourselves, because a lot of us would think, I thought it was very selfish of me to focus on myself.
Mm,
I thought I had to focus on my kids and focus on them and be there for them. But that just gave me a whole burnt out, chaotic version of me.
yeah.
And it wasn't easy to shift the focus to me. I had so much resistance to look at me and give me time. And, like you did every week, you jumped on a Thursday evening, we jumped on and you dedicated this time for you. That took a lot out of your day. And often you had to put kids to sleep before that, feed them dinner early. That does take a lot of commitment. And that's why you're able to see these results today, because when you do that for a few weeks, you get this lifetime reward
Mm,
of more joy, more calm, more peace in your home and really within yourself. Has
mm.
that been your journey, Stephanie?
Yeah, yeah. It has just more, yeah, more of the best of everything. The best.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us about your hope for 2021 since doing this work.
Oh my goodness. More. Yeah. The year that I thought this year was supposed to be is definitely going to be next year and better, because I've got the tools and, more clarity and the calmness. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's going to make it a lot easier to get to where I want to be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell us about your photography journey. Is that the journey you want to tell us about? And yeah, tell us about where you're based, so parents who are looking for people like you can jump on and connect with you. So share
Yeah.
that side of you.
So I'm based in Western Sydney. Um, there's so much creativeness that I love doing, whether it be, retouching the photos, restoring the photos, photos in general. If it's a small party, love to go there. And, I edit the photos myself as well, which is a package, you know.
Absolutely. So where
Yeah.
can people see your work so they can see what you've been doing?
So I'm on Instagram. I come under SK Photographics. I'll put the link in Facebook as well under here. And I trade, my name is Stephaniee Kramaric.
That's
So,
right. Put in the links in this post. That would be exciting.
yeah, yeah.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Stephanie. It's been lovely to have you with us and sharing your
Thank you.
experience with emotional mastery and then advanced emotional mastery. And we are excited for your journey ahead.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Well, thank you for
Thank you.
joining us.
Thank you.